Hey boys and girls, this is Wildman Willis here. I'm doing a review of the WWE Network special Roadblock. Basically, this was a stopgap before WrestleMania, mainly to test to see how well the network is going to hold up before WrestleMania starts. And my experience with it had a couple of hiccups with showing something once or twice in the beginning of the show, but other than that, once it started rolling, it didn't have their problems no more. So I know some people were having technical issues with the network. They still need to work some of this stuff out. But I'm gonna go to some of all of the matches that happened on here. First, we had the New Day versus the League of Nations, which consists of Bad News Barrett and Sheamus. So New Day is supposed to be heels, but the crowd love them too much, so they are just the New Day. So they did their little stick in the beginning with their Booty-O cereal and all kind of craziness. They put on a good match with Sheamus and Bad News Barrett. You could say with Bad News and Sheamus, they can wrestle pretty good. They just boring as all hell. So the New Day came off the top with the infamous move with Kofi and my man Big E and won the match. So New Day are still the champs. Wonder who they gonna go against at WrestleMania. We'll have to see. Hopefully it will be the Dudley Boys. So that would make more sense. So pretty good match to start off with from the beginning of the show. We're gonna go to the next match, which was one was Enzo and Cass versus the Revival, which is Dash and Dawson from NXT. They put on a hell of a match, but the Revival comes off with the win, and Enzo and Cass still look strong, but I don't know if they're going to put them up to the main roster or if during Dallas they're going to actually win the tag team champs in NXT. We'll see. So the next match was Y2J talking trash as always versus Jack Swagger, which was, nobody cares about Jack Swagger anymore. So that was almost a waste of time match. Jericho comes off with the win. He basically denounced being Canadian. So it was alright. Nothing to get excited over. Then we had the ladies Divas match for the title, Charlotte versus Natalya. They put on a pretty good match. Charlotte wins with the old Ric Flair cheat, which makes her a good heel. They put on a nice competitive match. It almost looked like at one point Natalya was going to win, but we knew that wasn't going to happen. Mainly, we knew it wasn't going to be no title changes on this pay-per-view that was going to be any importance. So, we had Sami Zayn versus Stardust. That was a pretty interesting match. Sami Zayn comes off with the win. The Stardust is just Stardust. So I don't know who he's going to face. Maybe he's going to wrestle Stephen Amell again at WrestleMania. So, and here's the match that I know pissed off a lot of fans, which was Brock Lesnar was supposed to be versus Bray Wyatt, but they switched it up with Bray Wyatt and Luke Harper. And they basically made Bray Wyatt looked like a bitch because as soon as he got in the ring, he tagged in Luke Harper and didn't even get in the ring while his boy Luke Harper was putting on some good defense against Brock. But once Suplex City gets a hold of you, that's the end of that. So Brock comes off strong and Bray just runs away like a chump. That's messed up. And we had the title match. Dean Ambrose versus Triple H. Now, this was a pretty good match. Well, wasn't pretty good. It was a damn good match. But the problem is, it's too close to WrestleMania, so we all knew that Dean was not going to win. It would have been nice if he did, but both of them put on a hell of a match. So hopefully, if Dean keeps on doing as well as he doing, maybe we might see him in the main event at WrestleMania next year. But as far as it seems, it's just going to be Roman Reigns with the belt at WrestleMania, and people going to boo the hell out that joint. I know some people feel like this was a waste of time pay-per-view. Well, it wasn't even pay-per-view. It was just a network special, so you're already paying $9.99 for it, so it wasn't as bad as it could have been. It was better than a lot of Raws on the TV lately, so. But all in all, it was okay. Nothing to really get excited over. Well, I'd watch this over again. Nope. One and done. That's about it. This is Wildman Willis signing off. See you next time.